Good morning, students. Today we shall discuss about composite sections. So I'll draw the diagram. Composite means combination of two materials and this is on the ground. So you also draw the diagram. So combination of two materials, and this is the change in length, and this is its original length. This is steel and this is copper. So let us give the notation. So small l is common length of both the bars. AS is the cross-sectional area of steel rod. AC will be cross-sectional area of copper tube. Capital W will be total load on the bar. WC load shared by copper tube. WS load shared by steel tube. Then sigma S is stress in steel sigma C will be stress in copper. ES is the Young's modulus for steel rod. EC Young's modulus for copper tube. So these are the notations we are going to use. So you can see here in the diagram, copper and steel both are there, and this W is sharing both load. So for equilibrium, we have W will be sharing the load of both steel and copper, or W will be sigma S AS plus sigma C AC. So they are held firmly at both their ends. So they will elongate same. Both will have their same elongation, and strain also will be same. Therefore, strain in steel will be equal to strain in copper, or we will write it in the formula as sigma S by Es and sigma C by Ec. Therefore, we will have sigma S will be equal to sigma C Ec into Es. So this is our formula we are going to use for stress in steel. So this ratio of Es by Ec, the ratio of Es you can see here and Ec you can see here. Es by Ec, that is the Young's modulus ratio. It is a constant, and it is called as modular ratio. Understood all of you? So today we shall solve the sums related to this composite section, that is when two materials are combined together. So a reinforced concrete column. So I am going to write the given now. I have told you in SOM we are going to write the given. Given we are writing. So a reinforced column 500 mm by 500 mm in section is reinforced with 4 bars of, that is the steel bars of 25 mm diameter, placed one at each corner. So I'll write the given now. Size of the column is 500 mm by 500 mm, and the diameter of the bar is 25 mm. The column carries an axial load of 2000 kilonewtons. So load is given 2000 kilonewtons, and the Young's modulus for steel is given as 2.1 into 10 raised to 5 Newton per mm square, and Young's modulus for copper is given as 0.14 into 10 raised to 5 Newton per mm square. So now we shall find the stress in concrete and steel bars. So our work is to find stress in steel and stress in concrete. So we have written now the given. Now I will find the area of column. So he is telling, we shall put the diagram now. In the sum it is given as, it is 500 mm by 500 mm. So I am writing the dimension. So one bar is at each corner. You can see it in the diagram. These are 4 bars of 25 mm dia. So you can see, you draw the diagram. Then now I'll find the area of the column is 500 by 500. That I'm getting the answer as 2025 to 50,000 mm square. Okay. So then I have area of steel is already, we have the diameter of the bar. So we will find 4 into pi d square by 4. 4 bars and the diameter is 25. So I'll substitute the value of the diameter divided by 4. So now you have the area of steel. So in the diagram you can see here, this is the square column 500 by 500. So you can see here total area outside you have, and you have the area of the bars also. So if you want the area of concrete, you can subtract outside area from the bar area, you will get the area of concrete. So that I'll write in the formula form. Therefore, area of concrete, therefore area of concrete will be total area minus area of steel. So total area is 25 followed by 4 zeros minus area of steel is, we have already found out. So you have 248,036.51 mm square. So this is the area. Now we shall find the stress in steel. So according to our assumption, because they are fixed, strain in concrete is equal to strain in steel. Strain in concrete is equal to strain in steel. So sigma S by ES is equal to sigma C by EC. So we shall continue with the sum. Therefore sigma S will be ES by EC into sigma C. So you have ES value as 2.1 into 10 raised to 5, EC value as 0.14 into 10 raised to 5 into sigma C. So sigma S will be 15 sigma C, the solving of this. Therefore total load will be equal to load carried by concrete plus load carried by steel. So you can write the formula now. Capital W will be sigma C AC plus sigma S AS. So the value of W, we have already 2000 kilonewtons, it is converted to newtons. Then sigma C we want, then AC value we have already got, plus sigma S we have 15 times AC, 15 times sigma C into 1963.4949. So sigma C will be, after solving the equation, you will have 2000 into 10 raised to 3, 277,488.86, and that you are getting as 7.2 Newton per mm square. Therefore, stress in steel will be sigma S is equal to 15 times sigma C. So 15 into 7.2, we are getting it as 108 N per mm square. So this is how you will have to put the diagram for every sum so that you understand the concept. Understood all of you?